There's this quote I really like in the manga Sunken Rock. Sunken Rock? I actually haven't read it, but I just came across it, I think, on TikTok like 5 years ago. And I still remember it and look at it from time to time. It says, "In this world, the only thing I truly own is the body I shape every day." And I think that really means something related to your physical body and taking care of your body physically and mentally. But it is also talking about the present moment and doing what you can every day. For me, I think I do want to stay young forever. I mean, I don't want to lose time. I don't want to not be able to do certain things mentally and physically. I want to always feel like a beginner at everything, to be able to learn always and adapt. And I want to look young, honestly. I mean, I'm 20 years old now. Oh my gosh, voice crack. I'm 20 years old now. And each year for the last few years, I feel like a big step up, in age on my birthday. Like when you're 13 and I had my bar mitzvah, that was a big thing. But after that, like 14, 15, 16, I didn't really care about my age. Like it was like, whatever, I'm still just in school, middle school, high school, whatever. And 17. And then when I turned 18, right after graduating high school, that felt like a bigger deal where like life was getting real and I didn't go to college right away. And I was like, okay. And 19, I was okay. And then I guess it's been like 6 months or more. It's crazy already being 20. And I don't know how I feel. I think I'm okay now. But when I think about being 21 now, I don't like it at all. I also think it's not only just about age, just like, oh, 21, now you're an adult, you can drink in the US, whatever. But also, I think it stems really from me too. That when I was 16 or 17, I remember I thought, oh, by the time I'm 18, or if I need more time, 19, and then by the time I'm 20, 110% by the time I'm 21, I'll have everything figured out. I'll have my career figured out, relationships figured out. I'll be able to start making real money and retire my parents and just be the guy who has it figured out at such a young age. And I think maybe that stems from seeing it online. I mean, you don't know what's ever real, but seeing YouTubers or whatever retire their parents and get fancy cars. I don't give a fuck about fancy cars, but I do give a fuck about the freedom that can give you. But honestly, I look at myself now in the present moment. I'm 20. I still live at home. I'm recently unemployed. And I'm deciding to be a YouTuber. And it sounds sad when I do write it out and put it like that, but I still am optimistic. But then I think about being 21 and then I get a little pessimistic again. So I don't know. But I also honestly have to remind myself that for some people it takes years or even decades to figure out everything. Or maybe you never figure out everything. Maybe you can be married and you can make a lot of money, but it doesn't mean you're going to be happy every day or the whole world is good now and you never have hardships. I mean, sometimes I think about right now, if I have money, what would I even do? Like, yeah, I would move out. Yeah, I would be going to more events and eating out more, whatever. But at some point, I'm like, I have my freedom right now to do whatever I want. I had the freedom to quit my job and figure things out for a bit. And I have loving parents that support me. That really is something you can't buy. And I think that's what's most important, actually. But on another note about age, I do think that no matter how much I have figured out, that I don't want time to pass. You're always going to be getting closer to death and seeing the process in your face and your wrinkles. It was yesterday at the climbing gym where I hadn't seen this guy in a few months. And we were in a group, so we didn't like immediately say hi to each other. But then he came up to me and he was like, dude, I don't even recognize you. You look like you aged 10 years. And I did not feel good. I was okay. I was only okay because I knew that yesterday I was like musty, hadn't shaved in a few days. And right when I got home yesterday, I freaking shaved, washed my hair, put on a nice fit, looked at myself, and I de-aged 10 years for real. So I'm okay. I don't know. Time is just really passing, man. It's already the end of February. It's gonna be March 2026. Like, oh my gosh, bro. It's gonna be summer. I don't know if time is moving fast because of how I'm living it right now, or if it's because of, that idea of as you age, the same amount of time that passes, it's a lesser percentage of your life. Like when you're 10 years old, 1 year is 10% of your life. And then now being 20, I guess 1 year is 5%. It's the same amount of time that passes is only half the time of your life. So it's easier to forget. Time is very relative to what you're doing in the present moment. I think I need to live more, go out more, speak more. But I just have to focus on today, the current moment. One day I will probably be 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. God willing, and me willing. But deep breaths.